The 2022 general election is going to be a very interesting election in this country. And some politicians are going to find it very rough. William Samoei Ruto, who is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, I can assure you is going to find 2022 general election very rough. Because the Deputy President had expected to use the system and the deep state. But from all indications, President Uhuru Kenyatta is not keen on handing over the presidency to his deputy, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And the president is keen on doing everything possible to lock out his deputy from the presidency. And for those who follow the politics in this country, something very interesting happened last week. The government of Kenya downgraded the security of Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And that move I opined on this channel was intended to achieve specific political objectives, which it did. And then again, this week on Wednesday, Fred Okengo Matiangi, who is the Cabinet Secretary for Interior, appeared before this Parliamentary Committee on Security. And during that appearance, Fred Matiangi exposed and dismantled the Deputy President William Samoei Arap Ruto. So in this video today, I want us to look at something which really happened yesterday. Yesterday, the Anti-Riot police was seen patrolling around the Deputy President's official residence in Karen. That's very interesting because for the last 8 years, the Anti-Riot police had never been seen around that residence. The Anti-Riot police unit in this country are known specifically for riots and disrupting events. But before we got into all those details, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. The question you ask is, why should I subscribe? You need to subscribe because what we do on this channel is that we analyze politics in a way you can't find any other place. So the best thing is to click the subscribe button. Like I know, yesterday the police patrolled in Karen, and I'm not sure whether there's any media channel which has done a proper analysis on that other than reporting. So just subscribe now. And to the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your continued support. Without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. You know, today in this country, Lima Queen channel is one of those respected, feared, truthful, and fearless analysis channels which provide analysis of local politics. Now, let us get back to the main issue. The Deputy President is a man under siege. And for those who've been following his politics, you should agree on one thing or two things. The first thing you should agree is that the president is determined to block him. Then the second thing you must agree to is that the Deputy President has started losing the grip of the larger Mount Kenya region. Yesterday and today, there's a meeting which is taking place amongst the Kikuyu who are allied to him. Moses Kuria is missing in action, and several other leaders from that region are missing. I'm going to do a proper analysis on that, maybe later today or tomorrow. But that's besides the point. The question which Kenyans are asking is, why would the Anti-Riot police patrol a protected area like the residence of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya? Emmanuel Talam, who is the communication, who is one of the communications guy for the Deputy President, confirmed that indeed the Anti-Riot police patrolled the area. What was their objective? Because in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. There must have been an objective. why someone somewhere sat and agreed to send the anti-riot police to patrol around the deputy president. What could have been the objectives? In my view, I have 5 reasons. Number 1, I think it was about attempt to stop William Ruto's meeting at the current residence. One of the reasons why the security of the DP were changed was because there was a feeling that the DP was misusing the current residence. He had turned it into a campaign center. And yesterday he had a meeting there, especially with the youths from Nairobi. So those who have spoke to are telling me that these police were actually there to disrupt this meeting which was organized by the DP. But the only thing which happened is that by the time they arrived, the youths had been ushered into the meeting venue. And they also say that those who were outside started running the moment they saw these police officers making their way around Karen residence. So I tend to think that those who are managing the deputy president or those who are managing President Uhuru Kenyatta decided that any meeting organized by the DP at Karen will not take place, so they wanted to stop that meeting. That's number 1. Number 2, I also tend to believe that it's about intimidation. There's someone somewhere who is keen on intimidating the supporters of the Deputy President William Ruto, or is keen on intimidating the UDA supporters in this country. That's a fact, and we must live with it. Otherwise, why would you send a contingent of police to hover around the office of the Deputy President? That's something which has never been heard of. So in my view, it's about intimidation. And the mere fact that the moment they were seen there, those who were outside waiting to be ushered in took off for their lives. It means they achieved their objective. And even if you leave that, even those who are inside there and saw the police, do you think they'll easily come back again? I don't think they will be able to do that. So it's about intimidation. Number 3, I think the president and the deep state are also sending a message to the DP. The truth of the matter is that succession politics is totally a different ballgame. Anytime a succession politics is being played, the deep state, the state machinery must be at play. Now, these guys are telling the DP that you don't have a state machinery. So there's no need for you to even go outside there to campaign. That's what I'm getting. And let us speak the truth, because truth is what sets people free. A message is being sent to the DP that this deep state or this security who are supposed to handle the transition in this country are not with you. I don't know whether the allies of the deputy president will accept this, but that's the reality. A message is being sent to them that the system is against the DP. And you know, the impact of this is that there are so many members of parliament who are allied to the deputy president. And these members of parliament are from central Kenya, some from outside central Kenya. When they see this kind of signals, it means they'll withdraw themselves and start asking themselves several questions. And some of the questions they'll be asking themselves is whether it is really worth sticking with the DP. So they are sending a message to the DP that, look here, we are not with you. Number 4 is the COVID rules. And this is used as an excuse. These guys were just patrolling. And the truth is, assuming they found people at the residence of the DP at the gate, there's 100% chance that most of those people were not going to have mask. They were not going to keep social distance. So it would have been easy for these guys to round up these people. And the idea is to send a message to the DP, because the DP has been holding meetings in Karen against the government directive. And this is why I normally have a problem with President Uhuru Kenyatta. If the DP is doing something which you feel is not right, place a call to him. If he can't listen, issue a communications from your director of communication or state house. Let the state house say that from today henceforth, the rules are this, and we don't expect anybody to break them. But I think the idea is that they wanted to use COVID to arrest the allies of the DP, but they never succeeded. And lastly, I think it's also a scheme intended to scare away William Ruto supporters, members of parliament, senators, and governors. The truth of the matter is that when you arrest people, when you send anti-riot police to the deputy president, what happens? His supporters get scared. Members of parliament who are sticking with him because they are not sure whether Uhuru is playing Raila or is with Ruto, they'll run away. And because of that, they'll get scared away. So ultimately, those who are against the deputy president are achieving their objective. By scaring these people, it means these people will not be talking about the DP. It means these people might actually pass their message, and anytime you see them, you'll run away. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. And for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. This is a video which I'm really interested in, and someone has given me explanation because I asked guys to try and look for me the meaning of whatever Moses Kuria said. I now have the meaning. A gentleman on this platform decided to seek opinion of several people, and they've given me the meaning, which is actually in concurrence with what others are saying. So what is Moses Kuria's objective? What is his game plan? Is Moses Kuria dumping Ruto? In my next video. Until next time, this is Lee McQueen. Bye-bye.